Despite their service and all of their sacrifices, a lot of veterans face a very harsh reality. They do not have a place to call home.
In fact, according to the California Research Bureau, San Francisco has the 6th highest number of homeless veterans. CROD 4's Terisa Estacio takes a closer look now at the problem and what's being done to try to turn things around.
For me, whenever I think about Veterans Day, I think about all my fellow soldiers and the ones that I'm responsible for, and ensuring how we can support them. And
for the last 13 years, Alan Wong served in the Army Reserve. This is Wong when he was called up to help first responders when a raging wildfire threatened to burn through South Lake Tahoe. Today, as a legislative analyst for San Francisco Supervisor Gordon Marr, Wong is on a new mission to help struggling veterans.
As a legislative aide for Supervisor Gordon Marr, I worked on 3 pieces of legislation.
One of those pieces tackles the problem of homelessness, putting veterans up at the top when it comes to the city's affordable housing system. A 2019 survey by the San Francisco Point Group revealed that there were about 600 chronically homeless veterans in the city, amounting to about 9% of the chronically homeless population citywide.
Currently in San Francisco, we have below market rate housing that is subsidized, and there's often a lottery to get into those opportunities. And so what we did was we created a priority preference for veterans.
Another measure gives those out on leave financial assistance.
So what the law does is it requires large employers, 100 employees or larger, to pay the difference between the civilian and military pay of a military reservist for up to 30 days in a year if they're called up for duty.
And giving free access to all San Francisco parks, including the city's pools and places like the Botanical Gardens.
As a piece of legislation that's there to help support the mental and physical health of our veterans.
Wong says he recognizes there is still so much work to be done to help vets and address their complex needs, but he is proud of what has been accomplished, especially on a day like Veterans Day. What does Veterans Day mean to you?
For me, Veterans Day is really about recognizing the service and the sacrifice of the people serving in the military now and the veterans that came before me.
Terisa Estacio, CROD 4 News.